Well, the sun's rising, and so is the boat. The ship is rising. We got another Viking cruise line joining us in the lock. And we're just about getting ready to continue our journey down the river until we get to the point where we have to switch ships. 6 a.m. I'm out and about. And as you can see, the work on the ship never ends. They're always working on something, putting it together, taking it apart, cleaning it all up, and we're almost ready to move on down the river. This is the aquavit deck, where they have a little breakfast area. You can eat dinner or lunch or breakfast up here. You have the front deck where you can sit and enjoy the view and drink coffee or drinks. We've got the crew member upstairs getting things ready for the day. In here we've got the meeting area. This is the bar, lounge, and entertainment area. And we got the bartender getting ready for the day. Here's the coffee, tea, and water station. And they have an assortment of pastries this morning. My wife only takes this tea, but they got a lot of options. Every floor has a lounge like seating area here. There's a hallway to the rooms. And a couple of bathrooms. I'm gonna head out to the upper deck. As you can tell this morning, I'm up a little earlier than everybody else. Things are just starting to get ready to go. Whoop. And it looks like clear sailing for the rest of the day. One of the cool parts is they can lower everything up here so that when they go through the docks or locks, they don't have to worry about hitting anything, including the controls. That whole entire booth raises about 4 to 6 feet once we get clear of everything. That's the cover for all the chairs. That stands up. They've got the flagpole in the back, and it's really kind of cool.
Today we cruise through the UNESCO World Heritage Site of the Wachau Valley in Austria and go past several very picturesque small towns, Dürnstein, along with Weissenkirchen. We will eventually get to the Melk Abbey, and along the way we're going to see beautiful vineyards and also some apricot trees.
That is the castle where Richard the Lionhearted was kept for like 3 years.
Weissenkirchen, which happens to mean white church. It's also one of the biggest wine growing, grape growing communities in the Wachau Valley.
Cruising down the Danube. Look up, and what do you see? Just another castle hanging out, keeping an eye on the water. The birds are coming to visit today. Castle and monastery, and the Wachau family converted to Catholicism and built the monastery in honor of themselves. Got a little military maneuvers going on today.
One of the most beautiful stops along the Wachau Valley is at the Melk Abbey. It's a famous Benedictine monastery in Lower Austria, started or founded in 1089. High above the Danube River, keeping an eye and making sure the traffic going by sees how important they are. It's an active monastery and it has a school of over 900 students. It's a high school, which means the vow of silence is probably not observed as well. But it's got an amazing library, church, and gardens to just peruse and lose yourself into.
We found out today that the youngest monk, who's 21 years old, brought bees with him and set up the hive. So now they're going to have honey.
Incidentally, the eldest monk is 91 years old.
And he didn't bring any bees. Hazard of cruising on the Danube. Sometimes you end up in a traffic jam. We have to wait our turn at the locks today, so eventually we'll make it. We got our captain back here, or our pilot, steering from back there. And all I can say is he's probably got nerves of steel because we're sliding into that slot right now, which means we will be inches from the right wall. Hopefully we make it. Never know. It does not look like there's any chance for us to come in and slide in between this ship and the wall. But he is gonna get out some grease Crisco stuff and slide us in here, I think. You do know you got a good driver when he can slide in like this. Not much space between ships. This is when you know the captain needs to watch out for bridges. When he's outside on the joystick, going underneath the bridge, and the captain's chair is disappearing in the bottom of the ship. He's driving though. Time to duck. Time to duck.
We got another one.
And we got one more coming.
Oh, shit. Okay, let me take it.
Yeah. Whatever you do, don't jump. Here we go. Woo.